wrath about. Bryce Mendes then plays it out wide. Mazraoui collects possession and he hits it back downfield. Mendes back to the centre half. Zubeldia, who's just received a yellow card, and they've got away with one there, Sociedad, because United were in. Lucky on that occasion for sure. 40 minutes though. The game, both sides are yet to really get going in. It's back with Onana. He launches it downfield. Headed back into the centre of the pitch. Collected by Casemiro, but there's an offside and it's against Højlund. Back in possession of the home side. They've won just one of their 6 European encounters with Manchester United of Real Sociedad. 2 draws and 3 losses in there, with the win coming in the Europa League group stage in 2022. This is a fixture which has happened multiple times. 7th game between them tonight. Of course, it'll be the 8th next week, so this will be the 4th time they've met in either a group stage or a knockout leg in Europe. Bryce Mendes scored the goal in that 1-0 win 3 years ago. Remains their only goal against Manchester United, in fact. Euro in possession. Cross to De Ligt. De Ligt goes back to Euro. Driving the ball forwards into the Sociedad half. He's allowed to carry it a good 20 yards inside of their half. Gives it out wide to Garnacho, who slips on the ball, but manages to get it wide to Dalot either way. Crossed in from the right-hand side, looping towards the back post, and Dorgu collects for Manchester United. The cross was slightly overhit. Infield towards Mazraoui. Had a quiet game from left centre-back. Not very much to do for any of the Manchester United defenders, to be honest. Garnacho out wide to Dalot. Infield to Euro, and then Casemiro clips it over the top towards Bruno Fernandes, who's backing into the defender. Rolls it back for Garnacho. Shots deflected. Collected by Alex Romero. Man United are on top here, though. They're building nicely. They're starting to get some chances. Alex Romero in possession right now. Rolls it into Igor Zubeldia's path, who goes back to Romero. He hits it long down the left-hand side. Euro wins the header. Goes out of play, though. Well, United are really starting to pick things up, finally. So we start the second half. Couple of chances coming. They're unlucky with the no advantage being played, but that was another opportunity. Garnacho's shot just deflected. Made it slightly easier for the goalkeeper, Romero. This is not an easy tie for United by any means. They're probably not even the favourites to win tonight. It's one of the hardest draws they could have got in the round of 16 against Sociedad. A really solid outfit in general, but their home form this season has been really poor. They looked like they were picking up form after they beat Midtjylland 7-3 over the 2 legs, and then Leganes 3-0 in the league. Lost their last 2 games, and they just looked deflated in this performance. United have got the chance to capitalise now, because they've not switched on yet. Fernandes has gone into the book for his words against the referee. And it's a corner to Real Sociedad after a failed clearance. Kubo whips it in, punched away by Onana. Struck first time from Barrenechea on the edge, didn't quite get hold of it. And Manchester United are able to clear. They're coming forwards on the counter-attack, and Xerxes knocks it on. Here comes Dorgu down the left-hand side, but he's just got too much on the control, and it's allowed the defenders to get back. Ayhan Munoz was recovering, and if Dorgu didn't take such a big touch, They may have been in there. There were 3 on 3. Big opportunity wasted by Dorgu, though. Actually ended up committing the foul on Ayhan Munoz, who came across, poked the ball away from him, and then went down following the contact. .56.5 minutes played. Alex Romero takes the goal kick and launches it downfield like an arrow. Still no one to win it though for Sociedad, and they've got quite a small team, especially in the front line, so these long balls are just being won time and time again by United, and De Ligt sweeping them up, as is Euro. And they come down the right wing now with Garnacho across the face of goal for Xerxes, who fires his shots into the bottom corner. And there's the United goal. It's been coming ever since the start of the second half. Muted celebrations, but Garnacho has found Xerxes with the pass. The finish isn't all that good, to be honest. Alex Romero will be very disappointed with himself. It's quite central, and there's no one picking him up as he arrives in the penalty area. They should be doing an awful lot better, Real Sociedad, but Manchester United have got the goal. They've taken the lead, and it was a quick counter-attack that unlocked that Sociedad defence. Garnacho coming in from the right wing. He just had time to glide forwards and pick out the pass for Xerxes. And the shot's actually straight down the middle. Alex Romero just gets his positioning all wrong. It's really poor goalkeeping. Really, really poor. Gifting United a goal. It looked from my angle that it was in the corner and Alex Romero dived and not got there, but he's dived, but he's not even moved. That's a play for throw-in. Throw-in for the hosts. Mazraoui heads it forward for Manchester United after the throw-in. Didn't go to any of the home players, and now Dallo bringing it down the right wing. Slips as he tries to cross it into the box. Chance for Sociedad to get forwards, but they've been so poor in getting the ball up and even getting any of their wingers or forwards involved in the game. I mean, Kubo's done a few runs, but we've seen almost nothing from Barrenechea or Oyarzábal. Barrenechea tackled again by Euro, isolated one-on-one on the wing, and he's frustrated, pulls him down, and you can see the frustration in that challenge. Doesn't get carded. Probably should do. There's going to be a couple of changes here for the hosts by the looks of things. There's players warming up. Alan Buru is definitely one of those getting ready to come on. Turientes into midfield, finds Brace Mendes. He plays it to Lucas Susic. Down the left-hand side they come now, the hosts. 30 minutes to play. Need a response here because they've been so poor in this match. Turientes. Challenged by Xerxes. Fairly, says the referee, and now United will come forwards. They've got a 4-on-4 here. It's Fernandez approaching the penalty area, tries to play it through. It's deflected back to Fernandez, goes the other side this time towards Garnacho, and that one's blocked as well by Munoz. Now, chance to play it forwards. Flicked up towards Oyarzábal, who beats Mazraoui. He's got no one really in support. Mazraoui was all over the back of him. Makes that point to the referee, but nothing given, and Manchester United can come back forwards again. Switching it to the left-hand side for Dorgu. Infield to Xerxes, who finds Mazraoui, and he turns, plays it back to De Ligt. Casemiro out to the right-hand side for Lenny Euro. Now it's Garnacho. Back to Euro. Manchester United in total control of the game. It looks like Oscarson's ready to come on as well. The top goal scorer in the competition this season, Real Sociedad. They play it loose into midfield and Bruno Fernandes collects. He's playing higher and higher up the pitch. Could leave them vulnerable, but he's making chances. Fernandes through to Højlund on the edge of the box. No real pressure on him for a second or two. Finds Garnacho. Fires the shot in and again into the side netting. But United are really dominating now. They're playing well. Fernandes is carving them open. Højlund trying to get the shot off. Had to lay it to Garnacho. His first touch was not great. It took him wider than he needed to be. But here come the substitutions. Aritz Elizondo is off and Aram Buru is on for him. So like-for-like change at right back. And then Barrenetxea's coming off the left winger for Ori Oscarsson. He'll probably go up front and Oyarzabal out wide. They need a goal though. They need to wake up. Alex Ramiro pushing his team forwards. He's got a goal kick. He wants them to go long, and maybe they've got a bit more of a target now with Ori Oscarsson coming on. 6'1", he's taller than Oyarzabal. Gives him something to aim for, and here is Oyarzabal coming down the left wing, trying to beat Euro, but is in really close proximity to the touchline. Does get round him, but right by the corner flag. Can't get a good cross in, and Casemiro will drive Manchester United forwards. Plays a pass down the right wing for Garnacho. Across comes Aguerd. Great sliding challenge to win the ball back. Sociedad back in possession again. Back it goes to the centre of the pitch, then out wide to the left. And field once more. Aguerd opens his body up, tries to chip it down the left-hand side. Intercepted by Xerxes though, and then Bruno Fernandes gets hold of the ball, clips it over the top towards Højlund. Lovely, delicate through ball. Højlund goes down, no foul given, and Real Sociedad can carry on. Kubo infield towards Brais Mendes. He plays it infield again towards Lucas Susic. Finds Brais Mendes on the edge of the box, opens up for the shot, and it's just past the post. Big opportunity that. Their first real chance of the game, to be honest. He was outside of the box. Left-footed curling effort towards the top corner, but just a bit too much curl on it. He used Lenny Euro to shape the shot. Bend it around him. Didn't quite work out. They're one of 6 sides to score in every single game in the Europa League this season, Real Sociedad. 10 out of 10 that they've played. But Manchester United are one of the others. They've scored in 8 of their 8. And they've done that again tonight. Real Sociedad, though, don't look like they're going to score, to be honest. They've just had that one chance, but have been really poor throughout most of the game. Masraoui now goes back to the goalkeeper Onana. He clips it over the top, collected in midfield by Aguerd. Less than 25 minutes to play. Making another substitution. Bernat Turrientes is off for Pablo Marin. So another like-for-like change. Centre mid on for centre mid. Just as they've won a corner, Real Sociedad. Tottenham are still trailing by a goal to 0 away at AZ Alkmaar. Lyon are still leading by a goal to 0 away at FCSB. And Rangers are winning 2-1 against Fenerbahce right now. This one's still 1-0 to the visitors, Manchester United. Kubo whips it in, left-footed, out-swinging. Brought down inside the penalty area, flicked towards goal, but then headed away by De Ligt. Xerxes plays it on towards Garnacho. He's challenged by Brais Mendes. Garnacho down. Foul. And a free kick to Manchester United. Chances coming thick and fast for the visitors. Xerxes is the one with the goal. I still think it's really poor goalkeeping from Ramiro. It is straight down the middle, the shot. Just didn't shift his body weight quick enough. Dejection on the face of the Real Sociedad players. They don't look best pleased. They don't look up for it right now, to be honest. It's a slow performance. VAR is checking for something here. Not so obvious what it is. It's a potential penalty and the referee has been sent to the monitor. Everyone's in a bit of confusion here. No one is sure what it's for. The players are rushing over to the bench to ask what the decision could be.